It doesn't matter if you can run off 20 trades in a row if you will give it all back in one day. Let's go deeper. So I had this quick thought after my trading day today, and it was just that, everybody shows, or talks about making 30, not everybody, let me not say that, but there's tons of video out here where people are talking about making 30% in a day, 120%, everybody's always talking about making money. But I had a thought today, and that thought was that really what people should be focusing on is not making money, but not how to win all the time. I mean, of course you want to win all the time. And of course you need to focus on winning and get a system and practicing, and that's a given. But I'm talking about the trap that people really don't understand is that in trading, you need to learn how to lose. Not, learn how to win is the point, but the discipline is learning how to lose. Because everything is hunky-dory when you're winning, right? It's not until you take a loss that the emotional part of trading kicks in. And how well do you have discipline over your emotions? Are you gonna revenge trade just because you took a loss? Are you gonna try it again on the same bad setup just because you have to be right? See, so the real mental game is not is playing defense. You have to know yourself. Okay, you have to figure out, what's the best way for you to set up your risk management to protect yourself. Know thyself in this situation. For instance, hey, I used to be an overtrader. Yep, I should have went to the meeting and stood up. My name is JD Hyder. I am an overtrader. I mean, for real, I'm on that level. Hey, that's why I put the quote in the beginning, because freedom is on the other side of discipline. You have to put a system in place so that it goes with your personality and your trading style. So if you can't be trusted, which I personally, I can't be trusted, I'm an overtrader, I have to have a system in place that, hey, if this happens, you're done for the day, period. If it don't happen, let it roll. You have to have something in place. So again, we get right back to discipline. Again, it all comes back to discipline and having a plan and having a strategy and sticking to it. So that's the thought for today. I mean, learn how to lose. I know it's weird, right? But nobody talks about stuff like this. That's why you're tuning in over here. You have to learn how to lose, have a plan, and follow it. We're right back to this. I guess it's gonna be the month of discipline. This is gonna be the range phase, summer discipline extravaganza. I don't know, because that's what it's coming back to. But you know what? This is important stuff here. If you get this stuff here, it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you go a long way. So, hey, that's that. But let's roll the tape on today and see how you handle every kind of trading day that can come at you. All right, roll it. Twitter. Let's try. Could reverse. Visa. EMA too close. And Amazon. Nope. All right. So we'll be back later, and we'll watch those two that we got boxed up. All right. So we are back, and the euro pound is getting near the kill zone. We've also had a trend up, clear trend break now here, and we can say 1, 2. Actually, I want to say 1 here. This is 1. This is 2 legs up to a new high, and we're coming into some nice rejection here, as we would expect. Let's see what the prices do. Let me check my stats here. Locked in 92%. We are locked and loaded. This candle should make it to the kill zone for us. Okay. All right. This was a suspicious close because it was almost a falling hammer. Now it's trying to. All right, we're officially at the kill zone. Tell you something I saw though. This is an overshoot out the bottom. Sometimes you get an overshoot out the bottom, then an overshoot out the top, then it drop. But what we're seeing is 1 bounce, 2 bounces. This one didn't make it. And now we're getting the falling hammer. And we have room back to the EMA. Of course, we got room to the bottom. But with room back to the EMA, that's a good sign. Like I said, we came out the bottom strong, trend up, trend break. 1, 2 legs up. We're seeing rejection, same area as last time. I think we got to go close to this EMA. Oh, dud it out. But like I said, we had to overshoot here. I actually am expecting to overshoot here, which is making that candle went higher first. Lovely. And we got a whole bunch of greens in a row here too. That should roll. Just want to check something. Yep. All right. So I think we're going to get an entry here. I expected this little overshoot. We got a higher stem. Now we're seeing great rejection. There she is. That's our signal candle. Got room back to the EMA, and hopefully we're coming to the bottom of this range. Let's go. All right, got the good gap up. This is our 10-minute look. Expecting we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Expecting first to get to the other side of this range, other side of the EMA, and then hopefully we push down. 10 minutes. your low, closing your low. 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 Closing your low, closing your low, closing your low. Closing your low, closing your low, closing your low, closing your low. Closing your low. Closing your low. Closing your low. Closing your low, closing your low, closing your low. Final candle. Push. Push, 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 push. Closing your low, closing your low, closing your low, closing your low, closing your low. Push, 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 push. Closing your low, 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 closing your low. I say we won that. They say we lost it. I say we won that. You know, if I rewind this video, I say we won that. It was clearly under the line. So that was as tough as it gets. That was quite unfortunate. I say we won that, but I say it was at least a wash. To me, it was a wash. I bet when I record this video, that's gonna be a wash. That's tough. That's tough. We needed lightning to strike again there. I'm not impressed with the euro pound. This is my second trade with it, and that's the second time I needed to come back at the end to win. And that time it lost. 2 days ago we won on almost the exact same trade. But I'll tell you why I wanted to skip this trade. Because we had 1, 2, basically count this 3. This was the 4th touch. Those 4th touches are a little suspicious, especially when we broke out strong here. Remember I said we broke out, overshot here, we could overshoot here. That's kind of what I was thinking, especially when we got this beautiful signal candle back down. But it's still, I knew that was the 4th touch. And man, look at this thing now. Look at that. Wow, that's a sign of rejection. Yeah, but I knew we were on that 4th touch, and we had traded up into this range, which means it's eventually there's a higher chance it's actually going to break out the top eventually. And so that worried me. What I should have waited for is this one, because I knew it was going to be overshoot here. We could overshoot here, then drop. So this maybe been a better entry, but this was a beautiful entry. Don't get it wrong. Any other, under most circumstances, this little candle here should have worked. I mean, in my opinion, it did. Where I think we won that trade. In my opinion, this we won that trade. I'm gonna run the tape back and see. I think we won that trade. I was kind of shocked it said 0. I thought we at least broke even on that thing, but it kind of moved up a little bit the last second. So unfortunate. Hey guys, I had to bring this back for y'all so you can see what happened. So I did go to the tape. It was legit. It was legit. I lost. It was crazy. If that candle had it closed on its low like I was asking, it would have been under, and then the next little bitty candle wouldn't have mattered. I would have won. But since it closed just above break even, when that little candle opened with a second left, I was sitting on break even, and then that little candle went up at the last second, and I lost. So the loss was it was official. It was official. It was very close. It was very close. If this candle, I was doing all that talking like we can't look at it. If this candle right here closes on its bottom, when this candle opens, it went down first, I would have won. But it didn't. It closed up here, and this one opened up here. It went down for a second. I was at break even. Then it boom went up. But then remember, as the video was playing, we saw this beauty rejection candle come down, and we thought like this was probably the entry, you know. So it worked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This was the one to take. This was the one to take. But again, I didn't like that this was the fourth touch, and as we see, it's still moving up. I mean, it came down. This now is a trend break, really retesting new highs. So it's probably gonna end up being an uptrend eventually. But yeah, those were the two things. It was legit. It was legit. We lost by a hair, and also this was the better entry. So again, until next time, my name is JD, and as always, I wish you increase on the Sutton. Bye-bye.
We would like to thank you for tuning in to another Increase episode with JD. If you want to learn how to price action trade, please visit www.jdhyder.com, and you will find his brand new course, IOTS, Price Action Trading System. We thank you again, and as always, we wish you increase on the Sutton.